My name is Lindsay Fleming. This is the story of how my grandparents were persuaded to pay almost $7,000 to pave this less than 900 square foot driveway. This is my grandmother, Wilma Barkley, and she was the victim of a scam.
How do you feel like you were persuaded to actually go through and pay him?
Well, I tried to get Avery to recognize how much that he had charged him, because he said it wouldn't be very much. And that guy said we owed him $7,300, and I said $7,300, and he said yes. And I said, well, I don't know how much. I don't know if I can write a check like that or not. Just kept saying it over to make Avery say something about that's too much, you know. And he never did. He told me to write the man a check, so I wrote the man a check.
When he first approached Papaw, what did he say to Papaw to make Papaw go ahead and tell him to pave the driveway?
He told him he had a little asphalt left, that he'd done a driveway down the road. And he seen Connie had a small driveway and said he might not even have enough to do that. And Avery asked him how much it was, and he told him not to worry about it because it wouldn't be very much, because he didn't have very much asphalt. But then he turns around and charges him $7,300. But Papa was very sick that day too. He had been mowing and it was really hot. And when I came home, he said he felt like he was going to have a heart attack. And I asked him why he did that. And he said, well, he told me that he just had a little bit. It wasn't costing me that much. And I figured I'd help the man out unloading his truck. And he wanted to unload his truck. He said he didn't want to leave that asphalt sitting in his truck. So, yeah, Papa thought he's helping that guy out by letting him in it. And when the guy came up here, and he sat there for a long time because he didn't know his figures. He couldn't even multiply right. And another guy came up here, and I was afraid not to write it because, you know, those people, you don't know what might happen. And I had just gotten home. I don't know what would have happened if I was gone. And if I hadn't been there to write the check, I don't know what they might have done to Papa. Because he didn't have a checkbook or nothing. He had no money to pay him.